After a 3,000-kilometer journey that began in Ecuador, José Luis Volleduana made it into the United States.
I entered on January 26th through a border crossing of Miguel Alemán. I crossed the river.
His parents came to the U.S. from Ecuador 13 years ago. In March, U.S. authorities reunited him with his mother and father after verifying that they were his legal guardians.
This happiness is forever, being with my son.
Volleduana had been living with his grandparents in Ecuador since he was 3. The story reflects the Biden administration's policy to avoid family separations like the ones carried out during the Trump administration. But the White House is also making clear that asking for asylum doesn't guarantee entry into the U.S.
What I want to emphasize is that many people are not going to get their asylum claims in the United States, and it is possible they will return to their country of origin at the end of that process. So really, the message is to wait, because there will be more options, more secure, less expensive, and in a safe way to perhaps have the possibility of reaching the United States in the future.
But many families are not listening. Eda Cristelia Melendez, who is in her 70s, lives with her young granddaughter in a shelter in Mexico, just across the border from El Paso, Texas. She says U.S. authorities sent the pair back to Mexico after they tried to cross the border. The grandmother says she made the trip after refusing a request by the girl's mother, who lives in Chicago, to send the child across the border by herself.
Have you thought if the girl goes alone? Yes, she said to me, maybe she would do well.
This story is just one of a rising number of migrant cases at the border, as the Biden administration scrambles to ensure the safety of those that are coming.
We are working with partners throughout the region to deter the dangerous travel of those unaccompanied children from the region.
Meanwhile, Republican legislators blame the Biden administration for the rise in the numbers of unaccompanied minors arriving at the border.
It's open borders.
It is open borders.
But while the Biden administration is working to find a sustainable solution to a long-standing crisis, José Luis Volleduana has finally reached his goal.
Happiness can only be found with your parents.
Celia Mendoza, Voice of America, El Paso, Texas.